You're watching 11 Alive Morning News. 11 minutes of nonstop news starts now.
We start your 11 minutes of nonstop news with breaking news updates in a deadly crash.
Right now, we know that 2 people are dead. Others are hurt. Molly Oak is live with the details. What started all of this?
And we know 2 people are dead, at least 3 others, actually even more people, hospitalized this morning after a traffic stop turned into a fatal accident. Take a look at this video from overnight as the scene behind me is quickly cleared up in the last 30 minutes. Department of Public Safety says just before 2:40 this morning, troopers responded to the accident. It says a white Toyota RAV4 drove away from an Atlanta police traffic stop on Northside Drive and 17th Street. Meanwhile, a Mitsubishi Highlander was heading on 14th, entering the intersection when the RAV4 hit the Highlander head on. DPS says the driver and passenger of the Highlander died. The 3 people in the back are hospitalized this morning. Now, no details on the extent of their injuries, but we do know DPS says the suspects are also hospitalized with serious injuries. We know GSP is investigating. We'll keep you updated as we learn the details. Guys.
We continue our 11 minutes of nonstop news with a developing story. Families in Atlanta are without a home this morning after a fire ripped through their apartment complex overnight.
It happened at the Aspen Court Apartments. Those are on Stanton Road. Take a look. Fortunately, everybody did make it out safely. We're told the Red Cross is helping 6 families who are now displaced. Fire officials are urging everyone to check your smoke detectors as this cold weather moves in.
Georgia is adding new jobs at a record pace. This morning, we learned numbers hit an all-time high last month. According to the Labor Department, Georgia added nearly 13,000 jobs in September, bringing the total to more than 4.8 million. The agency says job numbers were at an all-time high in the trade and transportation sectors, also in education and health services.
All new this morning, the Department of Education is trying to bring more teachers to Gwinnett County schools. It's sending $3.7 million to Georgia Gwinnett College to support aspiring teachers. This money will go toward a year-long residency for 40 students and additional support for their first 2 years teaching in Gwinnett County.
Oprah isn't giving out cars, but you get an invite. You get an invite. Everyone gets an invite. That is the message from Stacey Abrams' campaign for tonight's event. The Democratic gubernatorial candidate holding a virtual discussion alongside Oprah Winfrey. It's set for 8:30, and you can find the sign-up information on our website. Right now, crews in South Fulton are anxiously waiting to pick up their search for a woman and child still unaccounted for after a deadly house fire.
At this point, it's been more than 24 hours. The sun is just about to come up. Ariana Manise is live with the latest.
Yeah, good morning. It's still pretty dark out here as we continue to wait for fire crews and investigators to return back to the scene, get back in the home and continue their search for the only 2 unaccounted victims, a young girl and women. South Fulton police, they tell us that 12 people, they were sleeping inside of the home at the time of that fire. 7 people were hospitalized and sadly 2 people died. And firefighters tell me that when they arrived at the scene, they were met with intense flames, with flames shooting from almost every window and door. And at this point, what's left of the home is unstable as the floors have been burned through. The staircases are gone and the back part of the house is completely gone. Meanwhile, we will continue to stand by to wait for investigators and fire crews to get back to this home and continue their search for the 2 victims. Back to you.
Ariana, thank you. We are thinking of that family this morning. Well, there's an urgent message to everyone 6 months and older. Don't wait any longer to get your flu shot. That urging is coming straight from the state's top doctors. Department of Public Health Commissioner Dr. Kathleen Toomey cautioning it could not only protect you, but also the people around you, especially since flu activity is already quickly spreading across the state earlier than in previous years. Signs of the flu vary by person, but usually include symptoms like fever, runny or stuffy nose, body aches, chills, and fatigue.
You can make an easy $100 today. Dekalb County is giving out gift cards to get your child vaccinated against COVID-19. They can get their shots at 2 locations, East Dekalb Health Center and Clifton Springs Health Center. The shot is specifically for kids between ages 5 and 11. Take a look at your screen. They want you to scan this QR code right now to register. There are only 150 slots at each health center. Your child can get their shots from 8:30 till 4 today, tomorrow as well. Hi, Chesley.
How you doing, Cheryl? Good morning, everyone. Starting off this afternoon, if you want to go out, maybe do some things, temperatures will be on the cool side. 56 degrees will be our temperature by noon. On our way into the 60s. In fact, 63 degrees for an afternoon high. I think we'll hit that right around 3 o'clock. Kids getting out of school will have plenty of sunshine, and the winds will be light as well, so it will feel a lot warmer out there. By 6, when you're driving home from work, you'll have the sunshine as well to deal with. Shades, of course, today. Temperatures right around 57 degrees. Getting warmer from here. In fact, 70s coming our way starting tomorrow.
What's your heat set temperature?
68 when it's on, but it's not on.
They turn on the heat.
68 and it's on.
Okay. No heat for you?
Not yet. Not yet.
They're
I'm
cold.
broke. I keep telling you I'm broke. Jeez.